Alright guys, welcome back. Well, welcome to a quick little video. Um, as you might know, I am a hockey fan, and the playoffs are starting tonight actually. And I'm gonna try to get this up before the first game starts in about 30 minutes. But I just wanted to give you guys my opinions and my predictions for the first round. I'm gonna be doing this every round. Um, yeah. Uh, Let me pull up the list here. Okay, so first series, game that starts in about 30 minutes. Chicago and Minnesota. Uh, I think I'm going to pick Chicago in 5 in this series. They had a good regular season. I know I don't talk about hockey much, so it's kind of weird, but yeah. They had a good regular season. Obviously, they were on that. They had that point streak to start the season. I honestly thought they could keep it going until the end of the season, but unfortunately not. But they had a great regular season. The Wild just got in the playoffs. It's the first year with Parise and Suter and that group. They haven't got the chemistry down yet. Chicago, pretty much all the players been with. They have most of their star players are the same star players that they had in 2010 when they won the Stanley Cup. So they know each other well, and I think that they're gonna take game 1 and 2. They're gonna take game 3, or the Wild are gonna win one of the two games, game 3 and 4, and then they're gonna go back to Chicago for game 5, and I think they'll wrap it up there. Yeah, that's my opinion, and okay. The next series is, let's see, the 4 and 5 in the West. LA at St. Louis. They met each other in the playoffs in the second round last year. LA swept St. Louis en route to their dominant performance to win the Stanley Cup. I'm gonna have to go with Los Angeles on this one. I mean, I think that they really show up come playoff time. They have pretty much the same team they had last year, but I can't count St. Louis out yet. They have the additions of Bomeister and I don't know. They have the additions of Bomeister as at defenseman, and I think that'll help. And if you're watching this is a plugin, a new plugin added on the server. Oh, I just ran over freaking words. Yeah, I can't count St. Louis out. I'm gonna go with LA in 7. They've shown they can win on the road, and I think they can win a game 7 in St. Louis. Yeah. Okay, next series is the 2-7. 2-7. What's the let me think about this for a second. Good, no, not that. Why are you typing that in? I didn't want to type that in. Okay, the 3 and the 6, San Jose at Vancouver. Vancouver, the Canucks. Uh, this one's actually tougher than you would think, because I think San Jose is... So they had a great start to the regular season. For the first few, it looked like Patrick Marleau was going to win the Rocket Richard, but they had a slump mid-season. Do you just run over every block that's not a full block? Because I just ran over a fence gate. Anyways, I need to place that. Okay, can I get out of the cart? Get out of the cart. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Home. Anyways, I can't even go to my home. Okay, screw you. Um, um, yeah, I can't count San Jose out, but I'm going to go with Vancouver in 6 in the series. I think that they're just too stacked. Too stacked. They don't, they have too many, the Vancouver Canucks just have a lot of, the Canucks are secretly Cole's favorite team, actually. He doesn't really pay much attention, he just, I don't know, just thought they were cool, I don't know, yeah, the Canucks just have too much power, especially if they get Kessler back. Like, they acquired Derek Roy at the trade deadline. They already have the Sedins. And I don't think it really matters who's in net, Schneider or Luongo. They both showed that they can perform this regular season. So, yeah, sure, Canucks in 6 in that series. And the final series of the Western Conference is Detroit at Anaheim. Anaheim had almost the worst record last year, and now they're a 2 seed in the West. Thanks to the play of Victor Fast he is my unsung hero of the NHL this year. He performed for the Ducks. I'm pretty sure he's a rookie. Not entirely sure, but you know, he really he's played great for the Ducks this season, along with Jonas Hiller. They've both been great, but you know, there's yeah, I think I'm gonna go with, yeah, the Red Wings just made it in the playoffs. They barely made it in the playoffs. And I don't think they have the potential to beat the Ducks. Perry, Getzlaf, Ryan, they're gonna perform. They had missed the playoffs last year. They almost made it into the second round a couple years ago, so I think they're gonna go to the second round. I picked the Ducks in 5. Yeah, Ducks in 5. Now to the Eastern Conference. Islanders and the Penguins. The New York Islanders finally made it into the playoffs. John Tavares, great year, as always. He's gotten better and better. And overall, the Islanders had a great year. They had a good year from their goaltending. And yeah, but the Pittsburgh Penguins in the first round, I couldn't have asked. I'd rather play the Blackhawks than the Penguins, to be honest. It doesn't look like they're going to have Crosby for the majority of the series, but I mean, still, you got Malkin, Neal, Kunitz, you got Aginla, Morrow. Even the third line, they have depth. They have depth, and that is the main. That's the main That's the main difference. That's what I think will make the difference. I pick a sweep. To be honest, I pick a sweep of the New York Islanders, even without Crosby. I pick a sweep, 4 games. Bye bye Islanders. Uh, Next series, Sins at the Habs. The Habs finally making it back to the playoffs. They're a 2 seed. I think Carey Price will play well in net, as well as it'll be a battle of the goaltenders. I do not think you will be seeing many goals. But I think the Habs are going to pull out. The Canadians are going to pull out a series win. I think they're going to win in... Wait for it. 7 games. I think it's going to go to 7. Once again, I think it's going to be a rough series, a tight series. They're very close geographically. It's probably going to be a bus ride to each arena, not a plane ride. They have hate for each other. And I think the Canadians are going to take this series in 7. Final score of Game 7, 1-0. 2 more to go. Rangers at the Capitals. Capitals winning the division. Ovechkin wins the Rocket Richard. Capitals are the 3 seed. I'm going to have to take the Washington Capitals in the series. They lost to the Rangers in 7. I was really mad after that game 7 last year, and I think the Capitals are going to seek their vengeance against the New York Rangers, and they will indeed prevail in let's say how many games? Okay, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be either 6 or 7. I'm gonna go with 6. I'm gonna go 6, and they're gonna win it in New York. Fans are gonna go home sad. I think Ovechkin's gonna play great. I think Holtby will also play great. Lundqvist, I think he will not live up to his expectations, and he won't fail, but I think that he'll allow more goals than expected. So, Captain 6. And the final series, the Leafs at the Bruins. Leafs making it back to the playoffs as well. They are a 5 seed. And, Bruins back in the playoffs once again. I think it's going to be a gritty series, a very gritty series. And I'm going to have to go with the Bruins in this one. I think the Bruins will beat them in 6. 6 games. I think Bergeron, that lineup, Bergeron, I think it's, no. I think Bergeron, Horton, Marchand. I think the Bruins just have too much. They have depth as well, and their defenseman, Chara, Hamilton, now new guy, Seidenberg, Boychuk. Yeah, I think the Bruins are going to win it in 6. I think Kessel's going to have a breakout series, but it won't be enough for the. I think it won't be enough to beat the Bruins. Alright, that is going to do it for this, my first round predictions. I know this video is going to be a bit longer than expected, but, yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in round 2. Bye.